All right, everybody, this is Scott Golden coming to you live at the PPA Riverland Open. We are back up and going. We appreciate your patience as we now have a game to 15 on championship court. We are winding down men's singles pro and women's single pro day. We are excited to see these next few matches. Julian Arnold squaring off against Alex Newman, two really young stars in our sport, going head to head here, both using the elongated paddles. One Electrum Pro E from Julian Arnold, and the other is Alex Newman using the carbon elongated paddle. So very cool to see these players, you know, coming on the scene, making a splash. No replacement for getting that experience, guys. You know, if you ever wonder, like, how do you get good at the pro level? How do you make a splash? How do you get to that elite level? And the only way to do that is to sign up for these pro tournaments if you think you've got what it takes and square off against these top-notch pros. So just understand that, you know, these guys are working hard to make a name for themselves. Our referees are getting them going. All right, looks like we've got 2 minutes. Alex Newman doing his last little bit of stretching before they get started. They're going to hit a few balls, and then we're going to see them on their race to 15. I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to see an unbelievable high-octane match here as two tennis players converting over to pro pickleball are going to do battle. Both these guys are heavy hitters. Alex Newman, just a bundle of energy. He absolutely is not tired from that last match. Alex Newman had a very impressive win over top-rated player Jay Devilliers. By the way, that might be one of the toughest names to say, the last name, Devilliers, because it's hard as somebody who's not French to say it with that clean French accent and make it sound good. So I'm a Bama boy trying to make pronunciations of some of these names. And it's not easy all the time, but definitely have fun with it. And I've gotten better at the Devilliers pronunciation. I've asked him several times how to say it, and he says it to me, and I watch him say it, and I listen to him say it, and I try to repeat it.
Some more medal winners.
But there's just
Men's
no
singles 40,
substitute
19
for
plus, 35 plus.
a Frenchman
Bronze
saying his
goes
own last
to
name.
Michael Blackney. Silver goes to Mo Waja. And gold goes to Patrick McGinnis. Congratulations, gentlemen. Please make your way over to the podium right by the Pickleball Central tent.
Set up.
All right, 0-1. Alex Newman just missing that ball on the side. No argument. All right, guys, we've got this game to 15. Early lead for Julian Arnold at 1-0, but Newman with the ball.
0-2.
I can see why these two guys have made it as far in the bracket as they have.
Come on, energy, let's go. Fire it up.
1-2.
I saw that pretty quick. No, it was Al. I was asking if she
Okay.
called the score. I didn't even hear it. So.
All right, guys, score is 2-2. Really good from Julian Arnold right there. A backhand slice with some power.
2-2.
Let's go. Right here. Thanks, Al.
Thank you. 3-2.
Wow, that's really good right there. A lot of energy over there from Julian Arnold. Great point. Love that we get to see these two competitors go at it. It's 4-2 now. This game to 15 can go by quickly if you let it get out of hand. It's really important to use your timeouts wisely. That ball called wide.
Terry Jordan, please report to the tournament desk. Terry Jordan.
Wow, what a great shot there from Newman as he slices that backhand, tailing away from Julian Arnold's forehand. Incredible touch there.
2-4.
Go there.
Side up.
Newman saying it's so there, but you've got to make those shots when you're down 4-2.
4-2. Point.
No.
Point.
From my vantage point, that looked like it was inside the line or on the line, but I don't have the best view from 75 feet away, but no argument from Newman there. So they're going to play on at 6-2. Really good shot there from Julian Arnold as that ball dipped and dropped like a weight out of the sky.
7-2.
Score is now 7-2 in favor of Julian Arnold. Really well played from Arnold here.
Point. Time.
All right,
1 minute,
that's going to
gentlemen, change ends.
end the first half
8-2.
of this game to 15. As you know, they switch at 8 when you have a game to 15 in the consolation bracket. Winner of this match goes on to play for the bronze against Ben Johns, and the loser of this one is going to have to pack it up and head home in hopes of a better day in doubles. We're just going to keep rolling here as they just have a quick, brief moment to towel off and switch. And looks like Julian Arnold's going to take a sip of some water. I'm sure there's some electrolytes in there. He's just off camera to the left. Alex Newman sitting down on the far side with his towel. Toweling off for just a minute there, taking a break now. The referee calling 15 seconds. Patricia going to get these players back on the court. Julian Arnold with a strong showing here in the first half. Up 8-2 with the ball. Let's see if he can continue doing damage or if the side change or end change helps Alex Newman bounce back. Oh boy, that is so good from Julian Arnold. I gotta tell you what, that's impressive as Alex Newman looked like he was gonna gain control of that. That's so good from Arnold as he's keeping that ball over the net, dipping down into the non-volley zone, and Newman having to hit up. Doesn't want to lift too high, and he's making some unforced errors on those.
Come on! Right here.
There's Alex Newman with a little excitement getting the ball back. Julian Arnold said, heat check, that ball is at my ankles.
2-10.
Nice big serve from Newman. Both these guys absolutely battling right here. 3-8 now as Newman looks to close this gap down 5. It's a lot of game left, guys. You should never count out a player in a game to 15 as the momentum can certainly change on a dime. This is incredible defense here from Alex Newman, but ultimately Julian Arnold a little too much. These exchanges are brilliant from both these players.
Great point.
10-3. Point.
All right, got a timeout.
Score is 11-3.
Score is now 11-3. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back to the action after this.
Who love me proud? Have I done enough to help others be their best? Have my accomplishments inspired others to dream bigger? I wonder no more. I can't change the past, but I can shape the future.
All right, guys, after the timeout,
Men's singles 3-0, 19 plus 35.
3-11.
we've got a score of 3-11.
Silver, McMahon. Gold, Steve.
Really good from Julian Arnold right there.
Also, we have in the men's singles 2.0, 2.5, 35 plus, 50 plus, and 60 plus group. Bronze.
Arnold
Bill
putting on a
Moore,
strong
silver,
showing here on championship court as he is up big against Alex Newman.
And finally, women's
You could
singles,
tell he's been putting the work in off the tournament scene,
Madison Barnes.
preparing himself for this type of situation.
Gold, Sydney Krause. Please meet me right outside the Pickleball Central store. for
So
our
good.
ceremony.
Julian Arnold looking fresh as well. I don't know how he's in such fresh conditions after battling all day in this Florida heat, but he is well prepared for this
12-3.
and is absolutely putting on a showing here.
Start out. 3-12.
3-12.
Twice.
4-12 now.
Four 12.
That's so good from Arnold. Again, he's just, I keep saying that over and over because he is absolutely killing it right now. His volleys are extremely powerful, very strong, great angles, creating a lot of situational pressure on Newman.
12-4.
That's why the score is now 12-4. Boy, I tell you what, he is just putting on a clinic right now, getting to every ball, putting it exactly where he wants on the court, doing whatever he wants.
Thirteen 4.
2 points away from closing this game to 15 out, facing Ben Johns.
Point.
All right, game point at 14-4. He's putting the stamp on this game as he looks to close it out here on this serve. And there it is. Oh, good effort there from Alex Newman. A diving effort, to be honest, but not able to get that ball back over the net. And Julian Arnold puts the explanation point on that 15-4 finish. Alex Newman exhausted, laying down on his back over there just off camera. Julian Arnold looks fresh. I would not be surprised if he gave Ben Johns a run for his money in the bronze medal match. That'll be a 2 out of 3 to 11. Up next, looks like we've got the women's pro bronze medal match coming up on center court. Stay tuned. This is Scott Golden bringing you all the live action at the PPA Riverland Open in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Be back soon.
Our new EV rental fleet is the absolute GOAT.
Nice. Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady?
Yeah, he comes in to recharge, get software updates, you know.
Same time next week?
You got it.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Question: what do you need most when you're on the court? Is it stability, breathability, comfort, or support? Well, now it doesn't have to be either or. Footwear designed by pickleball players for pickleball players. Introducing the Striker Pro V by Tyrell. Available at TyrellPickleball.com.
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
I love this game. The friends I've met along the way, the places it's taken me. This game is all about community. Duper is partnering up to grow the community, to bring accuracy, transparency, and adaptability to the sport. Duper's rating system starts off with accuracy, setting up for success right from the beginning. That's how you make every match count.
More bad news today out of Washington, as if the year hadn't given us enough already.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours. Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
We are launching Selkirk TV, which brings the best pickleball content to your smartphone, tablet, and big screen TV. This is 24/7 Pickleball, proudly brought to you by Selkirk.
Go again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear, and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep, and wake up swinging. Go again. Till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again, and again.
The Pro-Xlr Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro-Xlr gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro-Xlr is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
I used to wonder if tomorrow was my last match. Have I reached my full potential? Have I made those who love me proud? Have I done enough to help others be their best? Have my accomplishments inspired others to dream bigger? I wonder no more. I can't change the past, but I can shape the future.
Our new EV rental fleet is the absolute GOAT.
Nice. Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady?
Yeah, he comes in to recharge, get software updates, you know.
Same time next week?
You got it.
Go. Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Question: What do you need most when you're on the court? Is it stability? Breathability? Comfort? Or support? Well, now it doesn't have to be either or. Footwear designed by pickleball players for pickleball players. Introducing the Striker Pro V by Tyrell. Available at TyrellPickleball.com.
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
I love this game. The friends I've met along the way, the places it's taken me. This game is all about community. Duper is partnering up to grow the community, to bring accuracy, transparency, and adaptability to the sport. Duper's rating system starts off with accuracy, setting up for success right from the beginning. That's how you make every match count.
More bad news today out of Washington, as if the year hadn't given us enough already.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours. Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream here at the PPA Riverland Open in Port St. Lucie, Florida. As the sun is winding down, so are these matches for the day. And right now we've got a 2 out of 3 bronze medal match, I believe. I'm going to double check this. I could be wrong. Yes, this is the bronze. So sitting in the gold is Leigh Waters and Leigh Jansen. As you saw earlier, Leigh Waters took down Paris Todd 13-11, 11-1. Leigh Jansen was able to take down Callie Smith off championship court 12-10, 11-8. And so now let's take a look at the consolation bracket to see how these two young ladies ended up here in the bronze medal match. Georgia Johnson just beat Callie Smith, it looks like, to advance to the bronze. She was able to win 15-13, a nail biter, it looks like, off championship court. And Paris Todd took down Salome Devitz 15-12. So very good match there. And now we've got the bronze medal match about to get underway. We've got Andy Jones and Teresa Martin. Andy Jones, the head ref. Teresa Martin, the secondary ref, looking for foot faults. Looks like, I believe Paris Todd is going to be serving first. Yes, Paris Todd will be, in fact, serving first. It's 0-0. Here we go. right, both ladies starting a little slow.
0-0. Point.
All right, first point put on the board from Paris Todd.
1-0.
This is a 2 out of 3. Like I said, the bronze medal match,
Point.
unlike other brackets in pickleball, at the PPA tournament at the pro level, you cannot rebound and get back to the gold medal match. The best you can do after you lose in the top side of the bracket is go down to consolation and take home bronze, which is still really good. You just can't make that double dip option. Wow, that was sick. Wow, that was an incredible display of athleticism from both Georgia Johnson and Paris Todd.
0-2.
Nice get there from Paris Todd. Look at Georgia Johnson going after every ball. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe she got to that first one. And that second one right there just barely didn't get over the net. Score of 2-0.
Side out. There 2.
Oh boy, that's so good right there from Paris Todd as she rips that really, really nice forehand down the line for a winner.
2-0.
That's really well played there from Paris Todd. That forehand is really on point right now. Scores 3-0. Nice leave there from Johnson. If you recognize that last name, that's because J.W. Johnson and Georgia Johnson are brother-sister. Georgia Johnson is an absolute beast in singles and doubles, as you would expect, the whole family. She's using the Franklin paddle, the baby blue color. Paris Todd using the carbon. Boy, that's good right there. That was just a nice stab at that ball. I think Paris Todd was either going to hit a winner there or she was going to lose that point on the next shot because she was all the way to the far right off the court.
2-3.
Georgia Johnson really has been coming on strong over the last 6 months or so, kind of working out the kinks and really honing her singles and double skills.
3-3.
Gets to train with her brother JW, her mom Julie Johnson, and good friend Mircha Marayu, who's a top senior pro. Partners up with Julie Johnson in mixed doubles at the senior pro level. For anybody wondering, Julian Arnold did win that last match to take himself into the bronze. He took it down 15-4, took down Alex Newman.
3-4. I'll recall the score. Yes, you are. 3-4.
That ball just long. I actually thought when she hit it, it was going to be really far out, and then it died. But it still did not make it inside that baseline. Score now 4-4. I expect this one to go back and forth the whole time. These two ladies going right at it, toe-to-toe. Georgia Johnson getting the best of Paris Todd in that exchange. That's a great ball from Georgia Johnson. As that ball was tailing back inside the sideline. Georgia Johnson's fan club, including her mother, sitting just behind her to off her left shoulder, right by the scoreboard on the screen. Julie Johnson, Gabriel Tardio, Cameron Blackwood standing behind Julie, and Millen Rain, our friend Millie.
5-4. That out.
Wow, very impressive there from Todd and Johnson.
You have 5. 5-4. Timeout's been called by the receiver. The score is 6-4, 1 minute.
All right, looks like a 6-4 advantage here in the first game. Georgia Johnson taking a 2-point advantage. We're going to take this timeout to a commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
We are launching Xr TV, which brings the best pickleball content to your smartphone, tablet, and big screen TV. This is 24/7 Pickleball, proudly brought to you by Xr.
Go again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear, and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep, and wake up swinging. Go again. Until you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again, and again.
All right, we're back to the action here. If you're wondering about Paris Todd, she was born in Scottsdale, Arizona, and shortly after moved to California, SoCal. and at 5 years old started playing tennis.
Side out.
And got a side out. Good timeout there from Paris Todd.
4-6. Side out. 6-4. Side out.
All right, good exchange between the two ladies and a side out. Paris Todd fighting hard to stay in this, keeping it close. Not letting things get away.
Point.
Paris Todd holds over 80+ tennis titles since she was 5 years old. Unbelievably extensive background in tennis. As it shows in her ability to hit the ball, and also Georgia Johnson at 14 years old, a phenom. Really seen her come on strong, like I said, in the last 6-8 months, but she's been working hard over the last year or two, kind of initially in the shadows of J.W. Johnson, her older brother, but has carved out her own niche here in the women's pro.
5-6.
Score is 5-6. Really good right there. A fist bump from Georgia Johnson, and a yes as she gets this ball back at 6-5.
6-5. Out. Point.
7-5. This game one is going back and forth, taking quite a bit of time here. Both these ladies in great physical condition, up for the challenge.
7-5.
No doubt about it. Nice movement there from Georgia Johnson, getting that backhand over to the far side of Paris Todd's backhand, and then taking that forehand back across, moving her really well sideline to sideline. Timeout from Paris Todd as she's now found herself down 3. I had not traditionally thought that Paris Todd had been playing pickleball very long. I don't know how long she's actually been on the scene. I know at the pro level it's not been all that long playing, but I'm sure she's been training and working hard for a little while behind the scenes. You don't just step on the scene usually and become a top pro, so I'm sure she's been putting that work in. But also, as I mentioned earlier, she has an extensive background in tennis and has been training in tennis since the age of 5, so really impressive for her to come on scene and do what she's doing. But even more impressive is her opponent, Georgia Johnson, at 14 years old, making waves at the women's pro level. We're seeing a whole new wave of young, talented females and males coming into our sport in droves, trying to carve out their niche.
Some more medal winners. Women's singles, 4-5-5-0, 19-35, 50, and 60 plus. Bronze goes to Suzanne Bernstein. Silver goes to Erica Bogarin. And gold goes to Rachel James. Please report directly to the podium, ladies. Congratulations.
All right, 8-5.
Point. Did you see that out, ref? No, not enough to overrule. Point, stand. You have 9.
Score is now 9-5.
9-5.
I do believe I misspoke about Georgia Johnson. I think she's 15. I apologize. I think I said 14. All right, score is 5-10.
5-10. Side out. 10-5. Point, game, 11-5.
All right, there's game one in the books, 11-5. Georgia Johnson coming out on top. Very impressive performance from both these ladies, but Georgia Johnson having the upper hand in game one. We're gonna take a commercial break. This is Scott Golden bringing you all the live action. Please stay tuned for game two coming up. All right, everybody, we have game two about to get underway as Paris Todd prepares herself to rebound after that first game, losing 11-5. Back and forth battle. Paris Todd had an early lead. She gave it up. Georgia had a 6-4 advantage out of timeout and never looked back. Paris Todd only scoring one more point after that. And Georgia Johnson going on to hit 11 points first. Now they've switched ends. Georgia Johnson on the side closest to where I'm at. And they're gonna let her serve game two right now. All right, 0-2. Nice shot there from Georgia Johnson. She took the pace off of that ball, forcing Paris Todd to come up and get it.
2-1. Side out. 1-2. Yes, I'll recall the score. 1-2. Side out.
Really deep ball there from Georgia Johnson on the return.
Point.
All right, we've got a timeout from Paris Todd as Georgia Johnson takes a 3-point advantage here in Game 2 on Championship Court. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
The Pro-Xlr Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro-Xlr gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro-Xlr is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
All right, this 60-second timeout should be over here shortly. I expect Andy Jones to call 15 seconds right there on cue.
Time in, 4-1.
Nice hustle, but Georgia Johnson with that nice forehand flick. Really good touch there. I mean, that's just a very impressive shot. Hard to do. I've tried that 1,000 times and don't know if I've ever hit that successfully that good.
5-1.
Score is now 5-1. Georgia Johnson in complete control here. Not ideal, but Georgia Johnson's not going to give that point back. She did apologize, but she's not really that sorry. Score is now 6-1. Oh, that's a great shot as Paris Todd's changing up the strategy. She was hanging back a little too much. And Georgia Johnson was taking control of a lot of those points with Paris Todd trying to just pass her unsuccessfully. So now, as you can see, she got up there tight on that line after the return and was able to roll that forehand for a winner. I think she's got to do more of that here in Game 2. a little stalemate here in the middle of game 2. If you were wondering about the results of the Leigh Waters and Paris Todd match earlier when we had the power outage, Leigh Waters went on to win 13-11, 11-1. So she finished Paris Todd in 2 games. Very exciting first game. But then Leigh Waters took over and did Leigh Waters things.
Timeout's been called by the receiver. The score is 8-1, 1 minute.
All right, score of 8-1. We've got a timeout from Paris Todd. We're just going to keep rolling as we wind down this day. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in, watching all the live action. Today was men's and women's pro singles day. Tomorrow we've got, I believe, men's and women's doubles day. And I believe Saturday is mixed doubles day, if I've got that correct. So somebody can fact check me on that, but I think that's the way it's set up. All right, 15-second call from Andy Jones, our head referee on Championship Court. Thanks to all our referees for doing what they do. We could not have these type tournaments without them. Love our referees. All right, got his side out. That's a great timeout from Paris Todd.
1-8.
Score is 1-8. All right, on cue, I was fact-checked, and I was wrong. I stand corrected. Mixed doubles is tomorrow for men's and women's. Mixed doubles, men's and women's is on Saturday. Mixed doubles at the pro level is tomorrow. So I apologize. I actually didn't look, but most of the time it's men's and women's on Friday. So I think changing it up just a little bit maybe. All right, 1-8. All right, Paris Todd finally, after that long drought in game 2, has now doubled up her score. She's on the board now 2 points in a row. Sometimes you just need that 1 point to kind of break the floodgates open and hopefully make a run. It's not uncommon to see somebody get down, 1-8 and then make a huge push. The question is, can Georgia Johnson fend off this surge from Paris Todd here? So far, yes. All right, score is 9-3. I love the hustle from Paris Todd, but Georgia Johnson just doing her part to put that ball away and secure a victory, up 10-3. Georgia Johnson, just really impressive for 15 years old. Her and Leigh Waters both doing a great job showcasing the next generation of pickleball players. Georgia Johnson seeing that ball all the way to the ground. A loud and adamant out call. Georgia Johnson moves to the bronze podium as Paris Todd finishes 4th in pro singles for the day. Congratulations to Georgia Johnson on her victory there. 11-5, 11-3. Thanks for everybody tuning in all day. We've got one more match, which is the bronze medal match for the men's pro singles. Ben Johns is going to be taking on Julian Arnold, and that should prove to be a really good match. We'll see coming up next. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
I used to wonder if tomorrow was my last match. Have I reached my full potential? Have I made those who love me proud? Have I done enough to help others be their best? Have my accomplishments inspired others to dream bigger? I wonder no more. I can't change the past, but I can shape the future.
Our new EV rental fleet is the absolute GOAT.
Nice. Speaking of goats, is that Tom Brady?
Yeah, he comes in to recharge, get software updates, you know.
Same time next week?
You got it.
Cool. Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Question: what do you need most when you're on the court? Is it stability, breathability, comfort, or support? Well, now it doesn't have to be either or. Footwear designed by pickleball players for pickleball players. Introducing the Striker Pro V by Tyrell. Available at TyrellPickleball.com.
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
I love this game. The friends I've met along the way, the places it's taken me. This game is all about community. Duper is partnering up to grow the community, to bring accuracy, transparency, and adaptability to the sport. Duper's rating system starts off with accuracy, setting up for success right from the beginning. That's how you make every match count.
More bad news today out of Washington, as if the year hadn't given us enough already.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours. Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
We are launching Xr TV, which brings the best pickleball content to your smartphone, tablet, and big screen TV. This is 24/7 Pickleball, proudly brought to you by Xr.
Go again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings.
All right, everybody, this is Scott Golden wrapping up today's men's and women's pro singles day. We made it all the way through the brackets except for the men's pro singles bronze medal match. That is not going to be played today due to the rain that just came in the Port St. Lucie. We were very fortunate to get finished with 99% of the bracket, but we are going to continue play in the morning. Mixed doubles at the pro level will start at 9 a.m. Eastern, and it looks like they are scheduling the bronze medal match for the men's pro between Julian Arnold and Ben Johns at 9:30 a.m. So not sure exactly of all those details, but we'll keep you informed in the morning. So you guys take care. Have a great evening. This is Scott Golden signing off for the day.